I'm Drew, a lawyer in British Columbia who helps people understand the law. There's a new law in BC that affects nonprofit societies across the province. Under the new law, the Societies Act, every society is required to transition within a 2-year period from when the Act came into effect on November 28, 2016. Transitioning involves filing an application in a new electronic system called Societies Online. This video walks you through the steps involved in filing a transition application. We'll have a look at each of the 4 steps involved in filing the application. 1. Getting your society's registry key. 2. Getting yourself a basic BCE ID. 3. Filing the transition application online, where we'll work through screens of what you'll see when you go online to file. And 4. Notifying Revenue Canada, if your society is a registered charity. First, though, are you sure you're ready to file? To file the transition application for a society, you must first complete several steps to prepare for transition. Here's a checklist of what you must have done in advance. You decided whether the society wishes to designate itself as a member-funded society, and if the answer was yes, your members have approved this by special resolution. You brought the society up to date in its corporate registry filings. The latest annual report is filed, and you confirm that the registry office and director information is up to date. You have in hand the society's constitution, rearranged as required by the corporate registry, in an electronic format that can be copied and pasted, such as a word processing document. And you have the society's bylaws, consolidated as required by the corporate registry, or duly adopted by the members of your society, in an electronic format that can be uploaded, such as a word processing document or a PDF. With the preparation all done, let's move on to the filing process. Step 1. Get your society's registry key. In November 2016, your society should have received by regular mail an onboarding letter from the corporate registry. This letter included a registry key that is unique for your society. You need to input this one-time registry key to access your society's information in the society's online system. We'll see this in action in a few moments. Step 2. Get yourself a basic BCE ID. The BC government has an online service called BCE ID that allows you to use one username and password to sign in securely to various government services. To file a transition application, you need your own BCE ID account. This is separate from the registry key. The registry key belongs to the society. A BCE ID belongs to an individual. There are 3 different kinds of BCE ID accounts: basic, personal, and business. To file a transition application, you need a basic BCE ID account. You can obtain your basic BCE ID for free in a few minutes online. First, go to the website www.bceid.ca, then select the option to register for a basic BCE ID, and then provide the requested contact information and choose a user ID and password. An email will be sent to the email address you provided, confirming that you have registered a basic BCE ID account. Step 3. Here's the heart of the matter: filing the transition application online. Let's have a look at this for real. To get started, go to the Society's online system at www.gov.bc.ca/societiesonline. Next, log in with your basic BCE ID user ID and password. Once you've logged in, you'll see 2 main options: access an existing society and incorporate a new society. Click on the first option. On the society lookup screen, you can search for your society by name, incorporation registration number, or business number. You'll then be prompted to enter the registry key for your society. This is the one-time registry key that came in the onboarding letter from the corporate registry. Once you input the one-time key, you'll be prompted to change your society's registry key. You'll need to provide the updated registry key to anyone else who is responsible for completing filings on behalf of the society. Once you input the registry key for your society, you become affiliated with that society. When you next log into Societies Online, you'll go directly to your society's dashboard in the system. We're now looking at a society dashboard featuring the registered office and director information, as well as a to-do list that includes transitioning the society to the new Societies Act. Expanding that item on the to-do list reveals the tasks involved in filing the transition application. enter the Society's constitution, upload the Society's bylaws, and confirm the registered office, address, and directors. When you click on Enter your Society's constitution, you're taken to a screen where you can copy and paste or type in the name and purposes from your Society's constitution. Take care with this step, as these must be exactly as they appear in the Society's pre-transition constitution. Next, you need to indicate whether your Society wishes to designate itself as a member-funded society. To do so, your Society must qualify for this designation and have gotten the approval of your members in a special resolution. Once you click Save as Complete, you're brought back to the to-do list, now showing the first task is completed and displaying a link to View Draft Constitution. When you click on the second task, Upload your Society's bylaws, you're taken to a screen where you can upload the consolidated bylaws for your Society. The earlier video in this series on preparing for transition details the requirements for putting these consolidated bylaws together. The file you upload can be a PDF or word processing file, Word, WordPerfect, TXT, or rich text format. Click on the Upload button to select the file to upload. Once you upload the file, you see a feedback screen letting you know that the bylaws have been uploaded. If you're amending your Society bylaws on transition, click on the tick box to place a check mark beside that option. You'll be prompted to enter the date the members passed a special resolution approving the bylaw changes. After clicking Save as Complete, you'll be brought back to the to-do list, now showing the second task as completed and displaying a link to View Draft Bylaws. You can now select the third task, Confirm Registered Office Address and Directors, to confirm that information on file with the corporate registry. Once back at the to-do list, it now shows all three tasks as completed. Once you've completed all three tasks to your satisfaction, you click on Submit to go to a screen to finalize the application. You need to certify that you have the relevant knowledge and authority to make this filing. You can select the delivery method for receiving certified copies of the file documents, and then you submit the application. There are no fees for filing the transition application, so you don't need to sort out any payment details. You'll be brought back to your Society's dashboard where you see an indication that your transition application is complete. On your Filing History tab, you can see the details of your filing, including links to the documents you just filed. Let's cut back for a look at a final step in the process, Step 4, Notify Canada Revenue Agency. If your Society is a registered charity, you must notify the Canada Revenue Agency about any changes to the Society's constitution and bylaws. You'll need to provide the CRA with a copy of the amended documents. See their website at www.cra-arc.gc.ca for details on how to provide them with your amended constitution and bylaws. And that's it. You're done. Your BC Nonprofit Society has transitioned under the new Societies Act. Now you can get back to doing all the great work that you do.